You see me? Ah, did I break my glasses? No. This is me after running into some issues. Okay, Henrietta. I know. I got myself in a predicament today. I do. It's September 29th. But I went up to feed my animals. And I found baby chicks. I did. And I brought them down because, remember, Lucky, he or she's not doing too well right now. I don't know if he or she got attacked after these were hatched or what, but 4 little baby chicks. So I'm gonna try to raise them without a mother like I did before. But I need to go get some dry pine shavings. Don't I, girls or boys? But Lucky's over here. Lucky. This is the way I found. I believe it's a hen. I believe it's a rooster. So I don't know if it's just coincidence or what. I laid them out some food to eat and something to drink. Lucky. I'm hoping he's gonna be all right. Lucky. Not sure what happened, just all of a sudden. Plus, I had a few more things happen today, which I'll talk about in a little bit. You've heard the saying, be careful what you wish for. You'll understand it in a minute. Yeah, I've always wanted my hens to hatch their own eggs. And one did. She hatched 4. One hatched 1. Lo and behold, I went up on the hill today to feed the animals. And although I was happy, I was also sad. I had a hen hatch 5 babies. One of them so weak. I don't believe it's gonna make it. I don't. And then all the commotion of having the baby chicks in there, I think Lucky might have got stepped on or trampled on because Lucky's not acting right. So I was dressed actually for a different video. That's not happening today. This is why I get nothing done. Yeah, not happening today. I had planned on leaving out and running an errand for Kenny. Now I have to go get some pine shavings for the babies, because last year I actually raised 5. Of course, they were a tad older outside in the coop that my 3-month-olds are in. So I think I've got it figured out where I can keep them warm. They can stay out, and that way too, if I'm gone or something, Heather can help me keep an eye on them. Or I could put them on a porch with a light. I just wished I knew which one of the 13 was the mama. I'd bring her down. There's 2 eggs left. I really didn't think any of them would hatch. But there's 2 eggs left. And I'm hoping when I go back up there, Mama might be sitting on them. I don't think she will because they were cold, which means the baby were born probably sometime or hatched probably last night. It wasn't late yesterday. And I've had some other issues up on the farm, which I'll probably talk about later. And then something I did not want to happen happened. I'll talk about that later. I don't even want to think about it right now. I really don't. I don't know if it'll help me make up my mind on exactly what I want to do or not. But first of all, I gotta go to the post office. Yeah. We can't get our mail on our street anymore because of the roads. The county won't fix the road because there's disputes. They don't want you talking about it other than betwixt them, and they're not helping us. They aren't. We had a house catch on fire at one of the dead end roads, and from what I hear, firsthand, not secondhand, is that when the fire department came down there, they busted one of their water tanks, and said they're not coming back down there until the county fixes those roads. They can't deny service. We went as a community just about everywhere we can. So I'm just going to see what happens. Supposedly they're going to. I've not seen evidence of it. I know that what I heard secondhand was that whoever was in control of the fire truck that evening got on the phone and called somebody above our road superintendent. And I don't know exactly what was said, but it's supposed to help take care of it. Fingers crossed. Because who needs to go to Dollywood to ride rides when you have to travel our road? Anyway, the post office refuses to come down there now. They made everybody move their boxes and say, like us and the neighbors below us, we're a mile or more from the boxes. I didn't move ours. And I didn't get a PO at that post office either. I transferred to a different one. Yeah. Because I don't want to deal with them, because they should have been on top with the road superintendent. I know this because I worked at that post office when the agreement was they would make sure that the roads were kept up for the postal service. I actually did a video one day when I was going up. I may post it at some time, I don't know. But anyway, all that to say this, my husband went to the post office, I think it was this morning. Something just happened. Or it might have been, no, it was yesterday morning. Well, they gave him a phone call saying the package he's waiting for is over here. So at least that's the first place we've had in a long time chasing packages. Most of them get stolen. So I'm going to go pick up his little package because they won't leave it for us. I think it could have been forwarded, but he didn't want to lose it in the mail. We've lost several packages all the way. Right, yeah. Anyway, I'm headed to the post office. I'm going to go up to Tractor Supply and get some pine shavings. I've got some chick feed. I need to get more. I've got to come up with a game plan tonight to get everybody moved where they need to be. You've seen where I put them for now. It's just one of them days. And I still haven't told you the rest of the story. I'm going to be like Paul Harvey. You'll probably hear it later. Probably not in this video. This video is such a chit chat. I already had a video planned. So I'm probably going to have to, you probably won't see this for a couple of days or so into October. This is September 29th. Yeah, September 29th. Brain Aneurysm Awareness Month. 10 years ago today, I was in the hospital. I'd had brain surgery. I know I was out of the coma by then. People say I was laughing, cutting up, and talking. I have no memory. I spent a long time trying to see if I could pick up memory of everything. And every once in a while I'll get a glimpse, or did get a glimpse. I've not got a glimpse of anything new in forever. And decided it was best to not dwell on that and just dwell on getting better, which I really think I've improved. I tell everybody 80%, as far as 80% of what I was doing when I was my sickest. Not 80% of what I used to do. I'm not there. The neuro-fatigue alone, like I've talked about, make sure I'm not there. But anyway, I'm going to head to the post office, head up to Tractor Supply, and if I have time before I get Eli, I'm going to go back by the Dollar Tree and see if they still have spring rolls, because I'm going to get me some spring rolls today. So you may see another Dollar Tree in your future. I don't know. Then I don't know how this video's going to turn out. As you can see, not dressed for the farm life. You see me at the beginning. Like I said, I planned on another video while I've got this gorgeous necklace on. But that can be later. This is more pressing for me now. I better get off here for a few and rest. Well, this post office, finally got a new postmaster after probably 2 or more years, and she and I had a good talk, and I think she's gonna see what needs to be done. I even volunteered to take her down her road if need be. I said I wouldn't take your car, honey. So we'll see on that. So we'll see where I'm going next. As you can see, I wanted up putting 4 baby chicks in the house. They did really good last night. My little 5th one, by the time I got home, hadn't made it. I put water in there, and I put seashells to keep them from drowning in it. These are little bows I got at the Dollar Tree. They actually were trying to sleep in it last night. But I've got them took care of here to where they can stay warm. This is temporary. And I got cookbooks holding their lid on. Because after all, I do have stray cats that come in here. But by the time I got done Tractor Supply, went by Yugo, went by Family Dollar, went and got Eli, came home. I knew it's going to be too cold for them, especially since my pullets would not cooperate last night. They kept running down to the bottom, and I couldn't get them out of their hutch to move them. So I just brought the babies in. But I thought you'd like to see. And hopefully they do real well. I'm not going to put the real bright light on them. Yeah, and your water's over there. It is. It was so cute hearing them chirp last night. Can't believe I went up there and found more baby chicks. I honestly did not think I would. Most of my hens are molting and not laying at all. This particular mama was laying on a bunch of muddy eggs. But every time I went up there, she was off of them. But nobody else was laying, so I thought I'll leave them up there and see what happens. And out of 7 eggs, oh, they do know where their water's at. They say, hey, we can climb on top. We won't drown. I'll give you, I'm going to let them go for now. I'm going to let you go for now. I hope you enjoyed this little view. I've got a lot more to do. And like I said yesterday, I'll be back with more of the story. The rest of the story, as Paul Harvey used to say. And until next time, we'll talk soon.